So in today's video, I'm going to be spending 100 days in a frozen Minecraft world. Okay, 100 days in a frozen only Minecraft world. You guys know the drill. We got to start out by punching a tree. We're getting some lumberjack XP on the bottom of the screen there. I don't know exactly what that is. I've got a lot to learn because there's a bunch of custom features in this SMP that I'm playing right now. But yeah, this is a series I'm super excited for. So those of you that don't know, I've been getting asked a ton to be able to play with me. So yeah, I've decided for this series that you guys are going to be able to play with me. If you guys want to join me in this series, make sure to check out the server. IP address is eclipse.enchantedmc.net. I'm going to be on here quite a bit filming this series. I'm super excited because honestly, a snow-only world has a lot of problems. As you guys can tell in the bottom right corner, I'm already like getting hungry. So I'm a little concerned because how do you get food in a snow-only world? Mobs don't really spawn that drop food. I might have to kill zombies. Also, not sure like how am I going to farm, but I'm really excited because honestly, I know earlier, okay, we got a creeper right there. That is not good. But I know earlier I did see some ice pillar spike thingies. And I think that living in one of those, like building a base in one of those could be super fun. But yeah, day one, we just got to get started. Let's go ahead and let's get a crafting table. I hope the creeper's not behind me, please. Okay, thank you. But yeah, crafting table down. And what do we need to do? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to turn all that. You guys know the basics. We're going to get a wooden pickaxe. There we go. And honestly, just go down. Let's go get tools right away. And I understand from the last video, I know you guys want Fulbright. I'm playing with Fulbright. The only problem with Fulbright is my Fulbright mod that I use because I play on Lunar Client. I can't run Fulbright and my shader pack at the same time. So unfortunately, I choose one or the other. It's either shaders or the Fulbright. So at night, I'm going to run Fulbright, but then at day or when it's not dark out, when you guys can actually see, I'm going to turn shaders back on. But okay, we've got what we need. We got a stone pickaxe here. I need to find food. And honestly, okay, this is sad, but mushrooms might be my best bet. If I could just go ahead and find some red mushrooms, I can make mushroom stew, and I will be able to farm this as well. This might be my best form of food. But yeah, I guess right now my priority, I'm just gonna look around this world, see what I can find, see if there's anything cool. And yeah, like I said, make sure oh no way. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm sorry, Mr. Cow. I'm putting you to good use though. You gotta die, buddy. Come on, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, one beef, bro. Only one beef. Okay, I need to go ahead and get a furnace. Oh, dude, where was my stone mine? I should have just mined more stone while I was here. I don't know where my stone mine is. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna just farm up a little bit of stone. Hopefully maybe find some iron, find some coal as well. That would be awesome. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to play SMP with me, make sure you guys hop on the server. I will leave the IP address in the description, as well as I'm just going to leave it in the comment section as well. Okay, let's cook food. Dude, I'm starving. I'm in my little hidey hole and I'm starving on day one of this world. This world is going to be challenging. Honestly, I think one of the first major things that I should do is probably just get a wheat farm going. I'm pretty sure if you break the fern bushes, you actually have a chance that they will go ahead and drop you a seed. So I could get a little wheat farm going here. And yeah, how this server actually works is I'm in a little small custom world. So my world, I believe it's only 600 by 600 blocks. So it is very limited. And on top of that, I limited myself to be in a snow only biome. So I've only got cold biomes. Let's eat my steak. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm still not. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try and grab some seeds. There's one, there's two. Perfect. I think getting a wheat farm early so I can get bread, at least some sort of food, is going to be good. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to look around and see if I can find anything in this world. Ooh, okay. This is actually really good. Red mushrooms. I should be able to collect these. And then I think it's just a red mushroom and a brown mushroom. I'm pretty sure I can craft mushroom stew then, right? So like this and this and this. And yeah, okay, 4 mushroom stew. This is going to be what I'm eating. I'm stuck eating mushroom stew. I actually think it's pretty good though, so it's fine. But yeah, since I can make this mushroom stew, what I want to do, I want to collect a bunch of these mushrooms. If I can get more red mushrooms as well, or honestly, even just finding a skeleton so I can make a mushroom farm. Any way to get food. My number one priority in this early game is just food. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep the rotten flesh just in case. You never know if I'll completely run out of food supply, so I want that. Unfortunately, I'm not really seeing any other red mushrooms though. That kind of sucks. Okay, here's my world border. So things are ooh, doggos, hello, and a cave. Okay, you know what, you guys, ooh, the new color dogs. I've honestly never seen the new dogs since I've been added to Minecraft. I've been under a rock, but if I could find a skeleton down here in this cave, I will more than happily tame one of you. Let's just hope. Ooh, okay, down to deeps. Ooh, that is kind of scary. Down to deep slate though. I definitely want to hop down here. Okay, am I gonna die? We're just gonna send it. Let's drop. Oh, no fall damage. Lapis, love to see it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and farm up a lot of iron as well as some coal. I will be back as soon as I get a decent amount of materials here. Okay, I've been mining for about 5 minutes. I've got 36 iron, 51 coal, and my pickaxe did break. So I'm going to start smelting some of this and start getting some stuff. I have also made myself down all the way to the deep slate level. So hopefully I'm able to find some diamonds. Early diamonds would be huge, especially since, you know, I'm on a SMP where I'm only in a snow world, dude. This is going to be hard. But yeah, while I was mining, I was talking to the server owner and I figured out that there's, okay, so /jobs, you can level up, like I said earlier, lumberjack, and I was leveling up my miner. So I'm current mining speed level 3. So if I'm not mistaken, that makes it so I can like right click. I'll try it out once I get an iron pickaxe to show it for you guys. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this means that I can use an iron pickaxe and I can get like haste basically, I think. So wait, I'm going to try it out. So if you mine and then right click while you're mining, yeah, it just makes you mine really fast. So if you pair this with like efficiency 5, that'll be awesome. So there is a bunch of custom stuff on the server as well. And honestly, that is pretty cool. Ooh, dude, how did I miss that? Diamonds. All right. But yeah, I'm going to let some of this stuff cook. I will be back once some of that cooks. Okay, I'm getting assaulted by zombies. I really need to get myself a sword. So I want to see, I think I should have enough iron to make a set of gear and to start. Oh, dude, I thought that glow lichen was diamonds. That sucks. But yeah, using an iron pickaxe for killing mobs is not very efficient. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and craft myself a sword because I think that's going to be important. And then I'm just going to start working on some gear as well. So chest plate, go ahead and put that guy on. And you know what? I completely forgot how dude, I would have totally left without mining these if I wouldn't have seen them again. But here we go. We get, oh my gosh, I almost got crushed. But unfortunately, only 2 diamonds. Yeah, I'm going to keep caving and seeing if I can find anything else and letting my stuff smelt. I'll be back in a little bit again. I spy a little diamond, but I don't exactly know how I'm going to get down there and get the diamond because that is a long way down. I'll probably just end up using that waterfall, but I think I want to wait until my stuff is done because I feel like getting back up here is not going to be very fun. In the meantime, though, I'm going to try to craft myself a full set of iron gear. I just want all of it. Okay, I think, yeah, okay, we're done. So I can take my stuff. I'm going to go down, but first, okay, we need to craft ourselves a helmet and some boots. Let's get both of those. And I also say that there's enchant slots. I don't exactly know what that means. Like I said, this server is loaded with custom features, so I'm learning as we go. But yeah, I've been just collecting a little bit of lapis coal and I've got more raw iron, but I don't want to wait to smelt more because I really want to go down and get those diamonds. I know they're right down there. So somehow I got to figure out how to get down in them, and I will do it, I believe. But okay, wait, where were they? Were they? Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me. And wait, where were the diamonds at? You know, I might have messed up. I don't know where. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up and try to find them now because I have no idea where they are. Okay, I think the diamonds are, oh my gosh, dude, this is, ooh, more diamonds. Okay, yeah, the diamonds are right here. How many diamonds can we get? There's 1. Is it really just 1? Dude, there is actually nothing worse than finding a singular diamond. All right, now somehow I gotta get across there. Dude, I have no materials. And also, I'm down to my final mushroom stew. So once again, being in a snow-only world, I'm having the problem of not having enough food. I think I've really got to figure out a system to just get, ideally, like a wheat farm, I think would be best because, you know, bread is actually decent to eat. Okay, I hear a spider. I'm scared, dude. Don't hit me off, please. But yeah, a wheat farm would be absolutely great. Okay, are we seriously just trolling me with 1 diamond again? Of course it is. Of course. Oh, another diamond. Okay. Dude, I absolutely love deep slate mines. Okay, I can jump in the water safely, and I want that diamond. Please be more than, where was it? There it is. Please be more than 1 diamond. I'm begging you. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I hit the jackpot here. This is good. Okay, I think that was 5 diamonds right there. Ooh, okay, so we have 10 total now. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna run around and look for more diamonds. I'll probably be back once I want to get one of the mine because I don't want to make you guys watch me mine for forever. I'll probably spend a couple days down here yet. Okay, I wasn't gonna record anything till I was done mining, but dude, this is ridiculous. There is a diamond up there, and you know, I'm greedy. I absolutely need that diamond, but getting up there is about to be probably the most like awful experience of my life. How am I gonna get up there? Okay, I think I'll start by trying to utilize this little pillar, and yeah, I don't have any blocks. That's kind of the problem I'm running into. Okay, so it's up there. So yeah, I'm just gonna like slowly but surely mine my way up. Dude, I miss my diamond tools. Speaking of which, I do want to make it clear, I'm not done recording the Forever World. The Forever World Let's Play episodes will still be coming up pretty frequently, but I've been getting so many comments of people asking me if they can join and play with me. So I figured it'd be a good idea to get a server that I actually can play with people on. So that is why we are starting this brand new series. So like I said, if you guys want to play with me, check out the server. server IP will be in the description. Okay, I'm getting a lot closer. I have some deep slate now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build my way up. Dude, this is actually really annoying. If I go up all this way, it's gonna be one single diamond. I'm gonna be tilted. Ooh, never mind. Okay, I'll more than happily grab these. Only 2 diamonds. Oh no, we got more. Always check. Oh, I'm gonna die. Apparently, I think you're invincible on this server, so I don't think you can die to like anything besides maybe mobs. I'm assuming you can die to mobs because I was definitely taking damage from a zombie earlier. But you know what? That diamond patch of 4 definitely made it worth to come up here for this, even if this is only 1 diamond, which I'm guessing it is because that's absolutely my luck. 1 diamond. Oh no, there is a second one. Okay. Ooh, dude. Okay, wait. There's actually a bunch. Holy crap. Wait, I think this is a vein of 5, maybe even 6 diamonds up here. Okay. We're also. Oh yeah, dude. It's 6 diamonds. Holy crap. That's huge. That's awesome. Oh, and more diamonds over there, dude. It's sad. On the Forever World, I was never able to find a good deep slate cave like this. All of my diamonds I got on the Forever World were from shirt mining. Why am I using an iron pickaxe? I crafted a sword for this exact reason. But yeah, not having a shield. That's what I forgot to craft. Not having a shield is scary. I hear a skeleton too. I do gotta be... Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and bridge our way out. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so scary. If I fall, it is game over for me right now. But yeah, give me that. Of course, it's gonna be just 1 diamond. Oh, you'll love to see it. Are there any other diamonds? The glow lichen always gets me. I always think those are diamonds. But yeah, any other diamonds? I don't... Oh, no, there's more down there. All right. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get down from here now. This is a pain. But the diamonds should be right over here. Okay. Hello, Mr. Spider. Honestly, since I'm in a snow-only world, I think my only way I'm going to get a bed is string. So while I'm in the cave, as many spiders as I can get is absolutely massive. But yeah, another 2 vein. Doesn't look like there's any more, but there are more right over here. More than happily take these ones as well. In the tough, so there's not gonna be any below that. Oh my god, dude, holy crap. Literally the first couple of days of this world, I'm gonna be fully stacked out. This is awesome. This should be diamond number 30. And are there any more? Ooh, there is. Always check every time, dude. But yeah, for real, I'm gonna just come back when I'm done mining. I don't want to make you guys watch me mine diamonds for the next 15 minutes. Okay, I'm getting just so lucky. I've got 46 diamonds so far, and I see a little mossy cobblestone here, which is actually huge. I'm really hoping for either a skeleton or a spider spawner, but I just heard a zombie. I don't like that at all. Please. Okay, spider spawner. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Now, I honestly might sit here and grind out spiders for a little bit because I need string in order to be able to get wool because I need a bed. And my only... Oh, hello. What's up, buddy? Yeah, like I was trying to say, my only way of getting wool, since I'm on a snow-only world, obviously is spider string, and it's going to take me forever. So I'm not going to lie, me finding the string is actually huge. Okay, there's 1 of 3 wool. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of chill out and grind some spiders for now. Apparently, I don't take damage at all, which honestly, I'm not complaining about. Okay, we also got bones, some wheat. Okay, I actually need this wheat because I'm out of mushrooms too. Thank you very much. Go ahead and gobble down my first piece of bread on the server. And a couple pieces of iron. Name tag, I'll also take... Ooh, bunch more bones, iron horse armor, and so much string. Golden apple I might end up eating solely for the fact that I need satiation. Because honestly, I don't think golden apples are very useful on here because I don't think you can take damage on the server. But okay, wait. Oh, 3 pieces. I can get a bed crafted. I did that backwards. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber and somehow I don't know how to craft a bed. That is embarrassing. You know, in the meantime, I think I should craft myself an iron axe. And then let's go ahead and let's grab these chests right away as well. Might as well take them. But I have enough wool. I crafted a bed. I don't think I'm going to need string for anything else except maybe fishing. I just thought of that. I could actually fish on here. That might be a really good idea. So yeah, I think I'm actually just going to stay here, grind a little bit more string. I'll be back once I, head to the surface. I'm trying to get my way back to the surface, but my iron pick broke. So I guess it's time to craft the first diamond pickaxe of the world. And oh, that feels so good. I love getting a diamond pickaxe. Now, all I got to do is get 9 more levels. And then obviously I can enchant it and get the efficiency 4 that I really, really want. But yeah, I'm just going to go to surface. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I will see you guys on the top. Okay, that actually took me... Oh, dude, I'm stuck in powdered snow. Oh, no, dude. Like I was saying, that actually took me about a year, but I finally made it to surface. I want to sleep so I can finally activate shaders. Okay, finally daytime. And oh, dude, I missed it so much. It looks so much better. Complementary shaders look so good. But okay, I'm done with my haul. I got a decent haul. We got 50 diamonds plus the 3 for my pickaxe and just a good amount of other other stuff. 41 iron, 17 iron, some coal, all that good stuff. But now I want to find a spot that I can go ahead and settle down and live. I want... Ooh, hello, Mr. Fox. I don't know exactly how you tame these guys. I think they take sweet berries, but I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how you actually get sweet berries. But yeah, I kind of want to make my base in like one of these like ice pillars, but I'm pretty sure there's like really tall ones. So my goal right now is to find one of the really tall ones. But yeah, I think it'd be super cool to have a starter base. Ooh, is that a... No, I thought that was a pumpkin, dude. That's dirt. What am I? I'm on something, dude. I'm on something right now. But yeah, I'm gonna explore. Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. That is what I wanted. One of these giant ice spikes. Okay, dude, this is perfect. Actually, this is perfect. Okay, my base is 100% going in one of these ice spikes. Which was taller? Okay, I think this one is taller. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mine in it and start mining up. And yeah, I need ladders. So you know what I'm gonna do, I need some inventory space. So let's get our chest down and let's get a furnace going as well. Let's start smelting some of that iron down. But then yeah, I just need to start clearing out some inventory space. I'm gonna put all the good stuff up there. Okay, first things first, I need to go ahead and get myself a diamond axe crafted, just like that. There we go. And then okay, I want to know where this is, so I need to keep like the coordinates. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a waypoint here, and then I need to go find some wood because I'm gonna need a crap load of ladders. So I remember there was spruce this direction. I'm gonna head this way. Okay, perfect. I found this spruce biome. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down some spruce. I need to get... Okay, wait. I need to see what the lumberjack job does. Okay, so I can use tree filler. So I can chop down an entire tree in one chop. So actually, I'm gonna try this out. So I believe you just shift and right click. Oh, never mind. Okay, wait, can I? Okay, there we go. All right, so it's active for 10 seconds. I can go ahead and chop down a bunch of these trees right away. Come on, can I get one more? No, I didn't. Okay, but I honestly should have a decent amount of spruce wood to begin with. And like I said, I just need the spruce wood to be able to craft a bunch of ladders right now. I'm gonna wait for a couple of these saplings to drop so I can grow some. Okay, dude, I'm literally out of hunger again. I have to eat a golden apple in order to be able to stay satiated right now. Oh, that is absolutely crazy. But I think I also just want to go ahead and grab some dirt, because 4 pieces of dirt and I can grow a giant spruce sapling at my base, which is great. Okay, I've got 4 spruce saplings. I'm going to go ahead and travel back to my base now. Okay, I've made it back to my little starter base area. First things first, I want to get a tree going. So let's place... Oh, whoopsies. Like I'm saying, let's place all those down. Let's get my saplings going, and we'll get a tree growing right there. And then also, I see some more dirt over here. I have 3 more saplings, so I'm going to grab a little bit more dirt. Honestly, 4 pieces should be enough. So 1 more right there. And yeah, I'm gonna place another one of those, and I'll just throw all 3 of those saplings down like that. But now I feel like I have enough. Let's go ahead and let's craft a bunch of ladders. Honestly, I'm thinking about a stack of ladders will probably be good. And now I'm just gonna go all the way to the top of this little guy. So yeah, I gotta dig all the way up this. It's gonna be dark in here, so I'm gonna use full bright again. But yeah, I'm gonna dig to the top of this. I'll be back once I get to the top side. Okay, I think I'm basically to the top of the tower, so I'm gonna try to dig out a little bit of a room. I think I have some space here. Yeah, I'm gonna dig out. Okay, I don't want to like... Oh, no. See, here's the problem I'm running into. I keep breaking out the floor like that. Maybe a window like that. Okay, I want to just get my guy out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm in the top. So I'm gonna have this little room. Okay, what I need to get some basic stuff. So first things first, crafting table, because I feel like they'll fit a lot better just with my limited space. So I'm gonna craft like 8 barrels. I think will be good, just like that. And then okay, I can throw some of these guys in like here. You know, I think I'll just dig out a bunch of these bottom areas like this. And yeah, I'll just go all the way around with like some barrels there, and then barrels on this side as well. And I want to get 1 more barrel crafted. There we go. And we go ahead and throw in the barrel right there. But yeah, then can I make furnaces out of... Okay, you can make furnaces out of deep slate. All right, so let's get a couple of these guys down. I think I'll throw furnaces in the floor. And I'm really hoping using the furnaces doesn't make the floor melt. I'm not sure if it does or not. I've never tried. But yeah, that is a basic start to the base. So I'm going to start storing some stuff in here. And I think I'm going to make a little area where I can go ahead and yeah, this is exactly what I want. Since I don't take damage on this server for some reason, I want a little area where I can just go ahead and drop to the bottom of my base nice and quick. But then I can go ahead and grab all of my stuff out of this chest. I can grab the chest as well. Is this done? Okay, this is done cooking. We'll grab the furnace and the crafting table. Ooh, my big tree is done as well. So that means I can go ahead and activate my tree shop. Oh, dude, I keep accidentally doing that, but I can go ahead and activate that and chop the whole tree and get Oh, wait, it didn't work. Okay, wait, do I have to do it again? Oh, it only does part of the tree. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of annoying because now I got to go all the way up here. Oh, no, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm going to finish chopping this tree out. I'll be back once I'm done, of course. Okay, I chopped that whole tree down and I actually just found something absolutely massive. There is water here, and in a frozen world, I feel like water is pretty rare, so we're going to grab that. You can see my little base up there in that giant tower. Okay, yeah, dude, back to shaders. It looks so much better with shaders on, man. But yeah, I want to bring all my stuff up to the top of the tower. I want to go ahead and poke some windows in as well, just so that way I have a little bit of lighting while you go up the tower here. Obviously, I'm going to have to use pretty much only natural lighting, because if I do use torches, the problem with torches is that they're going to melt the ice and then my base is destroyed. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very compact base. So we're going to do, oh, wrong item. My bad. But yeah, we're going to go bed right there. And then I want to go ahead and store all my garbage stuff I've got. But yeah, I can also go ahead and get some coal and put coal in all the furnaces as well. Make sure they're supplied. And yeah, so I've got all this garbage, and then this is my goodies chest so far. But yeah, I think my next priority, I really need to figure out the food situation. So I got my seeds, and I'm going to go down and see if I can figure out a way to get some wheat growing. I think if I go underground, it shouldn't freeze the water into ice. But one thing I do need to do is go ahead and collect a bunch of dirt. So yeah, I'm going to spend like a minute or two just farming up some dirt. I will be back once I get some. Okay, I'm starving, so I think this guy's going to give me food until I can figure out a food system. He gave me 27 steak. Big shout out to slash coin flip. Now I gotta see if I can start out a little wheat farm on here. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm hoping since I'm underground that is not gonna turn into ice. So now I just gotta start a little farm. So I'm gonna dig out around here. And okay, so I have dirt. Let's get this going. And then if I hoe all of this, it should, I think, let me grow wheat seeds. I do also need to go ahead and place some torches in here because I believe you need lighting to be able to grow wheat. But I started a small little farm now. I am going to go ahead and dig the rest of this out, though, and replace it all with dirt. So I will be back as soon as I get this all filled in with dirt. Okay, I've gotten this all replaced with dirt, and I am having a little wheat grow. It has grown one block, and this block did become, I don't know what you call it, tilled or yeah, I'm not sure, but it turned dark, and this one did too. All right, that's perfect. But now I'm going to try to maximize the efficiency here. So I got one water block here. We go 4 blocks this way. Those of you that don't know, water sources go 4 blocks when you're growing crops. So I'm going to dig this room out and try to get it 4 blocks every direction just so it can be maximum efficiency in here. But yeah, I'm going to dig this room out. I will be back. You know, I need to put that in my FN, but I will be back once I get this whole thing sort of dug out and all set up. Okay, I've got the whole farm set up. Now I think, okay, I do have bones. I'm going to use these in hopes that I can try and get some wheat, because if I get some wheat, I'm going to throw out this steak. I don't actually want the steak just because it feels, I don't know, it feels cheating to me. So I'm going to go ahead and build a border. This is the ugliest looking farm ever, but you know what? Right now, I don't care about effectiveness. I care about, you know, something that will get me food, and I absolutely need this to work. Okay, you know what? I got 41 bone meal. I'm going to just keep bone mealing this and hope that I can keep on growing more crop. Okay, 12 seeds. That's good. I'm going to try to get this whole thing planted in here. So let's just keep bone mealing. Might be stupid to waste all of my bone meal right now, but you know what? I absolutely need to, so it's fine. Okay, 35 seeds. I don't think this is going to quite be enough to grow the entire thing, but this will definitely be a start. So let's go ahead and let's get all that. Perfect. I got 1 bone meal left. So this is the start of my farm. So now I think since I've got this set up, I feel like I feel bad that this was all cheated for you. So I'm going to go ahead and give back 48 of the steak. Okay, I'm going to give him back 48 of the steak because I feel like it's cheated. It's not earned. So I'm only going to keep 3 because I want to play this as hard as I can. I want it to be actually challenging here. Okay, well, apparently the steak despawned while I was trying to enable the settings for him to pick it up. So I got this chat games box I'm gonna open up, and I got some keys from it. Okay, so I got 8 rusty keys. I don't know how this works, but let's go ahead and bulk open. Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff here. I'll give you this stuff. Go ahead and take that, and you can have a bunch of those. I'm gonna just keep 8 carrots so I can grow. But yeah, there's also a bunch of stuff on here. So when you guys join the server, make sure you do /kits, and you'll get this player kit. Make sure you guys redeem it. It gives you a bunch of starter gear. Now, personally, I don't want any of this because I want to play as legit as possible, so I'm gonna throw it all out. Except, you know what? I feel like I should should throw out the rocket boots as well. Yeah, I'll give him the rocket boots. You can go ahead and have those as well. Go get the rocket boots. But yeah, if you guys want some starter gear, make sure you use Kid Starter when you get on. It's a way you can get some free gear. But like I said, I'm just trying to play this as legit as possible, so I don't want any of that. Okay, we're past my cheating stages. So since I'm not using the steak, I do have 6 loaves of bread, and this is going to be my best source of food. But okay, I do actually want to decorate my farm so it doesn't look so ugly. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of stone brick, and to get stone brick I need to smelt a bunch of cobblestone. So let's start getting some cobblestone cooking up in my furnaces here. In the meantime, since I am a partner on the server, I have a /reclaim, and I honestly have no idea what this does. Okay, gold case, right click on the gold case to open it. Let's open this. Wait, open. I don't know what that does. Okay, so from my reclaim, I actually did get a lot of crate keys. I'm gonna open up. I don't think I'm gonna keep them though. So I have 18 rusty keys, 27 normal keys, and 38 enchanted keys. So I'm gonna start out here with these rusty keys. Let's bulk open. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of stuff here. So yeah, all of that comes from my crate keys. I have some normal keys here too. You know what? Maybe I probably, bro, it's night to me. So It's Night is here joining for the series now as well. So yeah, I've got him. We've got a tree farm going, and also OZ20, who I don't really know, but she's also here for the series now too. But yeah, I'm gonna just store everything I get from these in here. I don't know what of this is good and what isn't, but I am just gonna go ahead. Okay, I've got 27 normal keys here, so let's open all. Oh my goodness, that looks really overpowered. Holy crap. Okay, so I've got rocket boots. These boots allow you to fly. I've got a bunch of XP, another player shop, some diamonds, safari net, which I'm gonna want to use because I can capture animals in this, and honestly that is gonna be really OP. Okay, so let's put everything up here. I think these player shops I'm gonna put down here. But yeah, I'm just gonna store all this stuff in here. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna keep that stuff or not. I feel like for the sake of the series I shouldn't use it, but if one of them want this stuff, I'll let them have it. Okay, and then we got 38 enchanted keys. Oh my gosh, dude, the stuff you get from this is insane. Let's go ahead, let's pop all of those open. Okay, my inventory is full. I got a lot of XP bottles. We've got stacks of diamonds, some more player shops here. A crafter. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in there right away as well. Totems of Undying and shulker shells. Okay, we got 3 shulker shells. I can get a shulker box and some protection books, enchanted golden apples, a bunch of emeralds. Okay, so I think I got some more crates yet. And yeah, we got 2 iridium ingots. So there is a custom resource on the server called iridium. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I've also got these April loot boxes I'm gonna open up. Let's just pop one. How do you use this thing? I don't know. Okay, yeah, you place it on the floor. It does this. It's like a little slot machine thing. This is so cool, dude. And we got 4 spawner fragments, enchanted keys, 3 enchanted keys, experience bottles, and emeralds. All right, so, ooh, and we got netherite scrap as well. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's pop open the second one here. So here we go. Crate number 2, April loot box number 2. Let's see what we can get. I think these spawner fragments are going to be amazing if I get more. And we just saw that tree grow right in front of me. Okay, so we got a ruby pouch, another safari net. That's what I really want, and a bunch of XP bottles. So much iridium ingots. I don't want to keep this stuff though, so more than likely I'm not going to use the majority of this stuff. If I do, it'll probably be like the XP, the carrots, maybe shulker shells, because I don't know how hard it is to get to the end on this server. But yeah, that is my crate opening part of the video. And if you guys want a chance to win a rank, I'm going to be giving away a rank. So the server owner was nice enough to give me enough credits to give out the legend rank, so I'm going to be giving away 1 legend rank in this video. If you guys want to be part of that giveaway, just comment down below your in-game Minecraft username. I'm going to pick one of the comments on this video to give that to, and then probably make sure you're in the Discord server so I have a way to contact you. But I will be giving away 1 legend rank on the SMP world. But yeah, with all of that done and out of the way, what I want to do, I want to work on the farm. I want to make it look better. I believe right now at the time that I'm recording, Knight is working on setting up a carrot farm because like I said, we are struggling so much with food. Like I have 8 loaves of bread right now, but I did cook up all this stone. So let's go ahead and let's grab all this stone real quick. And I'm just going to go, oh, that is not a crafting table, but I'm going to go ahead and turn all this into stone brick right away. There we go. And then yeah, I should probably harvest some of the spruce. But yeah, I needed to make the farm kind of under here. Otherwise the water source turns into an ice block and we don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make the walls of this build into stone brick. So that way it's not so ugly, because you guys know I like to build and design stuff on the forever world. I'm not going to be able to decorate stuff as well as I do on there right now because I'm not like nearly as set up or stacked. But I'm just going to go ahead and start by covering all these walls in stone brick. I'll be back when I get that done. Okay, a little progress update. So Sophia's been grinding away spruce wood. So we're going to have a bunch of spruce wood, luckily. And Knight has been hard at work here over building our starter base. It's looking really good, Knight. It looks great. I mean, I think that is a top tier starter house. But yeah, I have finished. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. So I added ladders here so we can get in and out a lot easier. And then I did obviously cover all of the walls in stone brick to kind of make them look a little bit better. And honestly, I might have enough wheat seeds here that I can just go ahead and plant all of this. Okay, we're missing 3 wheat seeds. But then I also had Knight hard at work in here. He started a little carrot farm that's going to be really ugly for now. In the future, if he ever makes this the proper size, I'll probably make the wall stone bricks. But for now, this room is done besides the roof. Now, I want to make the roof spruce wood because that's like my only other material. And I don't want the entire box to feel like stone brick because that'll just feel so tight and ugly. So I believe I have spruce all the way at the top of my tower. Dude, climbing up and down this tower, I never realized how annoying it's going to be. Maybe eventually in the series, I will set up a water elevator so it's not as bad. Okay, so we do have a bunch of spruce wood. So I'm going to go take this. I'm going to go down. Oh, another tree grew. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I love the dirt house, Knight. It looks great. But yeah, what I want to do, I'm going to just go ahead and fill in. You know what? I kind of want to make these slabs. I feel like it'll be a little bit better of an idea. So let's go ahead and let's craft slabs. You get a lot more building materials if you craft slabs, literally double the amount. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start filling in with slabs just like that. And then also this inside, I'm going to have to cut all this out and just replace it with the slabs. I'll be back once I get this done. Okay, so I've got this all finished. I've got the entire roof with spruce. I'm going to go ahead and farm this real quick because I want to make sure that we're constantly getting bread flow. Because like I said, we don't have animals in this world. I am yet to find any animals besides some goats. So literally our only way of living and surviving is wheat because like I said, I didn't want to use the steak. I gave the steak back. So yeah, my goal is to just keep a decent supply of wheat going. Okay, 17 pieces. How are the carrots doing? We do have 1 grown. Let's grab that. I can plant some extras of those. But yeah, I've got 5 pieces of bread. That's all I have to my name. So things are going great. And I'm just going to give a little update. So Knight has his little dirt house here. We got this going. And then Sophia's down there currently building. I don't know what she's building. It doesn't look bad right now. She actually maybe cooks. Who knows? I've never played with her. I don't know if she's good at building or anything like that. Who knows? And then Knight, oh, he stopped. He was working on something. Oh, there it is. Okay, Knight is over here working on building a gigantic snowman because we are in a winter biome and that just makes sense, right? So hopefully he cooks with us. I don't know. Dude, what is Knight doing, bro? He was making the snowman like really far away. So I was like, why are you making the snowman far away? Because I was like, okay, the snowman. Okay, I want to show you guys. I was thinking the snowman, you know, we could plop the snowman like right here. He'll be right by the base. Perfect. It'll fit in. Great. But then for some reason, Knight decided to move the snowman into a valley that you can't see it. Dude, what is he doing, bro? Okay, I just learned another thing really cool about the server. So if we type /index here. Okay, so this is my index. So basically, I can go into each of these things and it's kind of like a completion thing. So basically, your goal is to get every single item here. So if you drag and drop that, and then it says I discovered spruce. So now if I go back here, if I'm looking over the overworld blocks, I have 1 out of 76 overworld blocks collected. So I think it'd be really cool over the time as the series goes on to try to get every single item in the world. I think that'd be awesome. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get started. So we have a spruce plank. We've got, you know what, I'll drag and drop 1 of those. And we also have a stone brick. Is there stone brick anywhere on here? It doesn't look like it. But we do have a spruce log. Let's drag and drop that up there. And then honestly, I think that's all I have right now. But okay, something I want to do, I want to try to get an enchanting table because I want to get, you know, obviously efficiency 4 on a pickaxe is awesome. So I think the way I'm going to go about doing this, I got these nets. So I have some safari nets here I got out of my crates. If I go /open worlds, I think is the command. I should be able to go to any of these worlds. So there's 5 players here, there's 6 players here, 2 players here. So one thing I need to mention is you got to be careful if you go to these open worlds because you can die a PvP, but it can be really crucial to go to these open worlds because you can collect materials that aren't typically on your world. So obviously since I'm in a snow biome, oh, wait, can I not? Wait, can you not collect stuff here? Okay, so I can collect that. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I can. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some birch saplings while I'm here, and then I obviously do also just want to go and find some sort of mob, hopefully cows, but if I get pigs or chickens, I would take those as well. But yeah, I would really like to just go ahead and get at least one birch sapling I can bring back to our base. Give us a little bit more wood varieties that we can plant in our base. That'd be awesome for the series. And there we go. We got a birch sapling. That's goal number 1 complete. Goal number 2, I am currently looking for a pig, a cow, a chicken, anything at all that I can find would be absolutely awesome. But I do got to be careful because like I said to you guys, oh, yep, exactly. Okay, so somebody was just here. I'm gonna go ahead and steal these items and then run and hope that I don't run into that player because I am in iron armor and I don't want to die. But oh, okay, so perfect. We got a cow. Let me go ahead and we're gonna capture you. Okay, you know what? This safari net. Let's capture you in a safari net and let's capture you. Oh, only one. Okay, so let's capture you in the safari net. Now we got 2 cows. So actually, I'm just gonna go back to my home now. Okay, wait, no, wrong area. Okay, there we go. I'm back to my home. We're back to the base. You guys already know. I wonder if their server's on 1.21. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to go ahead and craft myself up some fences. So we need a lot of fences here. I'm just gonna go make a bunch of wooden defenses, and then let's go fence. Wait, how do you? I think it's like this. Dude, I don't even know crafting recipes. Okay, so we got 33 fences. I think to start out, I'm probably just gonna throw my cows right here against this little ice chunk, so we'll make a little fence there. And then, okay, safari net. How does this work? Can I just go ahead and place? Okay, I can. Perfect. I've got 1 cow. I've got 2 cows and I've got some wheat. Let's make some baby cows. Get to it, boys. But yeah, I brought home some cows, so Sophia's a little confused what's happening, but that is going to be absolutely awesome. Yes, Knight, I am breeding. Having cows is going to be good because eventually when we get enough of them, we can slaughter their children and get a bunch of steak. Okay, so since we got cows, I'm now trying to work on getting an enchanting table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this lava pool obsidian, and then me and Knight are going to spend the next 6 hours farming it for, you know, a nether portal and an enchanting table so we can get that all set up. I don't know where he went. Okay, so I want to cover that up, and we're just going to turn it all into obsidian. And then me and Knight are going to spend the next like 5 minutes farming this. Oh, this is going to be an absolute pain to do. So I will be back once I get all the obsidian mined up that I need. Okay, me and Knight ended up farming up a decent bit of obsidian here. So I'm going to go ahead and make another portal. I haven't done this in forever. I'm not going to lie. So bear with me here. I believe it's just 3 high if I'm not mistaken. And then I guess I'm just going to go ahead and craft a snow block. This thing is going to look so ugly. Maybe I'll design it more in the future, but for now, this will do. I made that way too big. What that is not how you build an ender portal or another portal. Okay, my cows are coming along. I've got 3 big cows and 1 little baby cow. So I'm gonna breed some of you. You guys make me another baby cow. But then yeah, I guess in the meantime, I don't think anybody's farmed the wheat for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and farm all this. I'll be back once I get this all farmed and replanted. Okay, so me and Knight want to work on getting an enchanting setup. So for that, we're gonna need sugarcane, and I don't believe there's gonna be any sugarcane in our world. So we geared up in our best gear. Unfortunately, that's only protection 3 gear, but you know what? I'm gonna go and Knight's gonna TB. That way, if we get in a PvP fight, I have help. So open worlds. Let's go. Pink world only has 2 people. Let's go here. Okay, so Knight's here sleeping the night away. So that is good. But yeah, our main goal is to find sugarcane. We need to find skein. But on the way, if I find any animals, I want sheep. I see there's 2 sheep here. So I'm going to capture victim number 1 and I'm going to capture victim number 2. But yeah, our goal right now is to find some sheep. That's what we're trying to do. There's a horsey up here. Okay, I think we're going to leave the horses because we want to use the last net for a chicken ideally. But Knight says there's sugarcane over here. Unfortunately, my render distance isn't loading it in, but please be sugarcane. I'm begging. Okay, there is. This is exactly what we need. We need a lot of this stuff because we need to make paper in order to be able to, you know, get the bookshelves to make an enchanting table. So I think I'm just gonna run along. Oh, pigs. Okay, wait. I got 2 sheep. I'm gonna go ahead and capture a pig or a chicken. Okay, so Knight says we should capture a chicken. I kind of agree because chickens we can get feathers. Pigs only get pork chops, and to be honest with you, I don't think pork chops are going to be all that useful, but I do see some acacia trees back here. I want to collect some of these. But yeah, I think if I activate my little tree, dude, I always do this on accident, but my tree chopping ability, there we go. I'm just going to chop down a couple of these right away while this is activated because I want some acacia saplings. Okay, I've got got one acacia sapling. That's enough for me. But then hunting made a good point that since we're in a snow-only biome, we don't have any access to sand. So while me and Knight are here in the open world, we're going to collect sand. But we do got to be careful because like I said, when you're in the open worlds where there's extra materials and stuff, anybody else in the open world can find you and kill you. That's why I'm here with Knight. So that way if we get jumped, maybe we have a little bit better of a chance to actually survive. But yeah, while we're here, we just want to collect as many resources as we can, which is why we're grabbing all this sand right now. Honestly, I think I'll probably have enough. If we need more, I'll get it after we get level 30 enchants, but I'm not too concerned about any of that right now. Okay, me and Knight got really lucky here, and we actually stumbled across a village. So unfortunately, that means that I'm sorry, Mr. Chicken, but I need a different victim. Is this one guy that I can actually kidnap? I don't know. Okay, so Knight knows a lot about Minecraft. He says this is one that I can kidnap. So we're gonna take you. And honestly, I kind of really want the orange bed. I kind of dig the orange bed. I'm gonna take that. Is there anything else? Acacia, we'll take that. You know what? Maybe grabbing the crops might not be a bad idea. Do these stack? They do not. Okay, I'm not gonna. Well, you know what? Actually, we'll take it because we are gonna have a lot of houses. But this means that I'm not gonna have enough sheep to breed. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep. I gotta release you, and I need to go ahead and collect this villager because I feel like villagers are gonna be a lot more important for this series. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 villagers and we have 1 sheep that we're gonna be able to bring home. Yeah, I guess I might as well just ransack the rest of the village. So we got some torches. I'll take those. Bucket, why not? We'll take that as well. And yeah, any food that we can. Oh my gosh, this village goes on for days, dude. Yeah, anything that I can get my hands on in this village, I will more than happily take. Is there any? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything important there. I'm looking for any crops like beetroots or potatoes that we don't have because right now we only have wheat, and we also, I'm just gonna, you know, I think it's all seed. But yeah, just grab whatever we can. We got melon seeds. All right, that's good. But yeah, me and Ned are gonna loot this village. Then we're gonna go home. I'll be back once we get back to our place at our realm. Okay, so I'm gonna give Knight the duty of going ahead and making us a sugarcane farm because we're gonna need that for enchanting. In the meantime, Hunting has been starting his starter house. For those of you that know, Hunting is an absolutely amazing builder. Knight got a bell from the village. But yeah, Hunting has been working on his house right here, so that's what he's been up to. And then Nether portal. Okay, we do need to get that lit, but he also has been breeding the cows for me. Can I breed you guys? Okay, let's make a bunch more cow babies. So yeah, we've got a lot of cows going. I'm gonna start the sheep farm and the villagers at some point here, but I want to look around a little bit more. You guys already know we got Knight's little dirt house right here. This is where Knight lives. I don't know what's up with that, but you know what? It's chill. And we got my tower, and then Sophia's been hard at work over here building this, which actually doesn't look bad. She's kind of cooking. So it's not complete, obviously, but it looks decent. And then, dude, what is that? Now, I told Knight to build us a snowman, bro, and that is what he does. He built that, bro. What is that, dude? I told him to build a snowman, and he made the most like square, pudgy looking snowman ever. But you know what? It's fine. We'll let him cook. It's totally okay. So, okay, what I want to do, I want to get a little villager chamber. I'm thinking just right here in this little snow thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and break in here and kind of dig out a little bit of a structure, so that way our, you know, villagers have a little area that dude, I messed up. Okay, we need to get like a snow block or something. Give me some snow. I need a snow block, and I got a trap. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now they can't escape. But yeah, I'm just trying to build out a little something like this. Okay, so there, and then okay, this way I can go quite a bit. So I got like 6 more blocks I can go in. But yeah, I'm gonna work on digging this out, and then I'm gonna have to get some spruce fences to trap them. Oh no, dude, I keep making a whoopsie. Please stay in. I'm begging you guys. Okay, go back in. Okay, we're good. We're chill. I should be able to dig this one out. And then this one out. And okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to go get some fence gates so we can put it on the entrance of this. I need to do some repairing though. Let's grab some of this and let's get snow blocks going right there. But yeah, I want to go ahead and craft some fence gates because you can't use doors because villagers can open up doors. But I'm going to keep this simple. All the farms right now are simple. This is only episode 1. So let's do this. And let's get these guys. Okay, this one is a villager and this one is a villager. Let's get these guys down right there and right there. So now hopefully we can work on getting villager trades going because villager trades are going to be huge. Okay, I want to get a place built for my sheep. So I think on the other side of this villager pen here, I'm going to just do a little sort of fence thing, and then I'm going to call it good. We're going to go like that. Perfect. And let's get my little sheep. Unfortunately, I can't breed it. We only have 1 sheep, but at least we can start shearing it now. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and shear right away because Sophia was saying she wanted a bed. So let me go ahead. Ooh, I got 3 wool. Okay, so now me and I be hunting decided we're geared up. We're going to head into the Nether for the first time. So I'm going to light the portal. Let's get going. Hopefully we get a good spawn. We can find another fortress pretty early, but I don't have high hopes. Okay, you know what? This isn't bad. I want to collect a little bit of quartz for the XP, and also I can level up my mining job, but I think our goal is to get a bastion and maybe another fortress. So yeah, we're just gonna probably both head in different directions and see if we have any luck getting a bastion or another fortress. Okay, hunting is currently collecting glowstone. I'm gonna head this way. I think he's gonna go that way, and we're gonna see if we can find a nether fortress. Now, one thing I should have thought of, I didn't bring any blocks, so I might have to go ahead and collect some. I have a couple pieces of dirt that would have been great to use for a farm because dirt is kind of rare in our world, or rare in our realm because we are in a snow-only realm. But yeah, I'm gonna start walking around looking for nether fortress. I'll be back if I find anything special. I got hunting. We just gotta figure out some way to get down there. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that. Okay, we gotta figure out a way to get down here. I'm pretty sure the nether is shared with everybody on the server, which means that PvP is gonna be enabled and damage is gonna be enabled in this world. So I gotta figure out a safe way to get all the way down. Yeah, damage is enabled here, so I gotta be careful. But hello, Mr. Blaze. I will get to you in a minute. Calm down. Yeah, I want to go ahead and farm some blazes, and if there's any spawners here, I want to go ahead and mine the spawners as well. But being that I see some cobbled deep slate here, I don't have high hopes that I'm going to find any loot in this nether fortress. But yeah, if I find anything, I'll be back again. Okay, it's looking like a majority of this place is looted, but I did get lucky enough. We got one single piece of nether wart. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and farm up all this soul sand, grab the nether wart. That way, at least I can farm it in our homeworld. So it does seem like the nether, and I'm guessing the end dimension as well, are going to be shared with everybody else on the server. So finding a nether fortress or a bastion that's not looted might be a little bit harder than I expect. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, dude, this is kind of scary. I'm gonna go ahead, search around, see if I can find anything. And like I said, I will be back if I do find anything. Okay, so I've looted probably about 3 different nether fortresses and had absolutely no luck. All of them were already looted, so I don't know that there's gonna be any nether fortresses in the nether available. But while I'm back, I think everybody else is already logged off. So I'll be hunting, Knight and Sophia are all offline. I'm the only one online right now. I want to check out all the progress that's been done. So me and Knight got this little bell from the village we gave to hunting because it's kind of tradition, you guys know. Hunting gave me the bell on the forever world. We're giving him the bell on you. But yeah, hunting's little house. I mean, you know what? It's a house. He's still working on it, obviously. Then we got the nether portal. We got all the cows. I'm going to go ahead and breed all these guys because we need a lot of leather in order to be able to get the bookshelves we need. So let's go ahead and let's breed all you. Make babies, please, and thank you. And then also a little update here. So we did start breeding villagers. So now we got 3 villagers chilling out in the ice room right here. And then, okay, farm. You know what? Not an update, but I do need to go ahead and farm the wheat because we need more wheat. I'm always trying to farm this. I should really make a bigger farm. Maybe we'll get to that someday. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and farm the wheat farm. And then we'll just replant it right away as well. Okay, I've also got some carrots. So I'm going to go ahead and farm this too because I'm going to take any food I can get right now. We do have that cow farm now. And we honestly have quite a few cows. I could go in there and start killing those because we also need leather. But also just having any vegetation I'll take. But then yeah, Knight also started out a sugarcane farm so that way we can get bookshelves. So we're gonna go ahead and farm this right away as well. But honestly, we need to expand this at some point. I'll be back to expand this a little later in the video. But for now, okay, 25 sugarcane, not bad. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I need another chest, dude, because I am just, I need to store some stuff. So let's get all this stuff put down in here. And then I'm gonna take the carrots. That's probably gonna be my main source of food because it's really easy to farm up carrots and we can go ahead and expand that farm later too. But before I work on expanding the farm, I believe somewhere in here we have an enchanting. Yeah, Knight got me the obsidian, we got diamonds, and we got a book so I can make an enchanting table. I'm gonna go ahead and craft this guy. Let's see if I remember a first try. I do. All right. And then, okay, I really like what I'm doing with the ice spikes where I build inside of the ice spikes, but I need one big enough where I could actually use it. Okay, that one is not gonna be big enough. I don't know that any ice spikes are gonna be big enough for what I need, but I think it'd be super cool to have an enchanting setup inside of one of my ice spikes. Okay, actually, I think this one is just perfect size. Let's go ahead and mine it in. And yeah, I'm gonna just clear out a little room in here for the enchanting setup. Okay, I'm wrong. So it's not deep enough. I can't build my enchanting setup in there. So I think I'm just gonna go back over to the base. And you know what? Okay, it's time for Knight's house to go. I'm sorry, Knight. It was beautiful, but it is really ugly. So I'm gonna break Knight's house down and then I'm gonna find a place for this enchanting table. Okay, there we go. That is much better. That thing was really ugly. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do an enchanting table maybe here, and then we'll do the bookshelves in the back here. I think that right here could be a decent area for it. Okay, so next up I need to work on some bookshelves. So how do you do this again? I'm not even sure. How do you make paper? Bunch of paper like that. And then I think it's something. Yeah, there we go. We can make some books. 7 books. I can make 2 bookshelves. But yeah, I should be able to craft. Okay, 2 bookshelves. That's a start. We just just need like a crap ton more. But you know what? It's okay. We got bookshelf 1 and bookshelf 2. There we go. There's a start to a enchanting setup. But now what I can do is I can breed all the cows and get more, and then we're gonna slaughter a bunch of these for the leather. So if you guys would all breed it. Dude, I really should have thought this through. I need to go ahead and get like some carpet or something to get in and out of this this fence. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build a fence gate right there. Okay. Oh, yep. Please stay in there. There we go. And now I should be good to get in and out. So if I breed all the cows, I'm gonna slaughter all the adults then and just keep the children. I might get enough bookshelves to be able to breed. Yeah, I'm entity cramming now, so that is not good. But we're gonna go ahead and start slaughtering these cows. I'm sorry, but it's for a good cause. So I'll be back once I get all of these guys killed. Okay, I've slaughtered all of their parents, so that is good for now. We got 18 leather, that'll do. And now I gotta make an escape. Okay, we're good. All you guys grow up now for me. Now I should be able to craft some more books. Okay, only 3 books, really? I mean, I guess that's 1 more bookshelf, but I need a lot more sugarcane. I way underestimated how much sugarcane we have. So yeah, we got 3 bookshelves. Is my sugarcane grown at all down here? Let's go check. Yeah, no sugarcane. So I'm gonna just have to wait and let this grow for a while. But in the meantime, though, they've also been working. So Knight's ugly looking snowman dude, he added an inside with little campfires and like a little seating area here. And then over here, Sophia's house, I think she said she was done with it. So it's got like this cool walk-in area. She did decorate the inside. I really like how everything looks here. And then you go upstairs. Oh, she has a pet dog. I didn't know that. And a blue bed. So yeah, I would say Sophia's house looking pretty good so far. Okay, I've spent the last like 15 minutes AFKing my sugar cane, and the whole thing is regrowing again. So let's go ahead and harvest both sides of this. Okay, why did I only get 2 pieces from that? What the heck? Is it in? Okay, it is in the water. I see the sugar cane. We got 23, 25 pieces. Exact same as last time. Maybe we'll go ahead and farm the carrots right away as well. I don't know. Something about farming in Minecraft is so satisfying to me, especially wheat. I said it in one of the previous videos. I love farming wheat, especially when you get a giant wheat field fully grown like I have on the Forever World. I might as well breed all the cows right away. Make sure I can get some more leather as well. I really need a better setup for this cow pen because I can never reach the cows in the back. It's kind of really annoying and it takes me forever to feed them all, but there we go. That should be good enough. And now I think instead of actually going and making bookshelves out of that sugarcane, I think I'm going to expand the current sugarcane farm that we have solely because I don't think that, you know, I feel like this is very slow. We need more sugarcane farms. So I'm going to go ahead and do this now and probably just farm out all of this, or break out all of this rather. Yeah, I'll be back once I've extended the sugarcane farm a little bit. Okay, I've expanded the sugarcane farm quite a bit, but then I realized that it takes 405 pieces of sugarcane in order to be able to make enough books to be able to get a max out enchanting table. So somebody on the server named DVWR ended up giving me 2 stacks of books. So big shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it. Now I just hope that this is enough. I don't know how to do math in my head, but I'm hoping this is enough that I'm gonna be good to where I'll have enough bookshelves. How many can I craft? Okay, 13. Oh, perfect. 13 bookshelves. I can throw these on. Okay, how many do I need, or how do you do this properly here? I think we'll do something like that, and then maybe something like that, and like that. And maybe, is that level 30? I don't know. I just want to test, make sure it's level 30 here. Wait a minute. Do you not enchant like that on here? How do you enchant? I'm gonna have to ask someone how you enchant out here, because apparently you don't use an enchanting table. Okay, so I've been informed that you can enchant using an enchantment table, but you can't enchant tools. You actually have to enchant books. So, okay, Feather Falling 1 is probably gonna be the best. I might enchant a couple of books. Anything good? Not really. Guess we'll go Power 1 just because it's the cheapest. Ooh, there we go. Efficiency 4. That's what we want. Okay, so now I'm gonna need iron. I don't know that I have any iron. I'm gonna go check up here. Okay, so 53 iron. I don't exactly know what the crafting recipe of an anvil is. I had this problem in the Forever World too. Okay, so I think I need 3 iron blocks to go kind of across the top. And then you fill in with iron ingots just like that. And let's go ahead and just get the anvil put down right there. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to throw this pickaxe down because that pickaxe is kind of useless. Let's grab some diamonds. You know what? I'm going to just take the full stack and I'm going to go ahead and craft myself a brand new pickaxe that I'm going to go ahead and throw on my efficiency 4. There we go. We got efficiency 4 on my diamond pickaxe. pickaxe now. That is life-saving. Another thing I noticed is when I sheared my sheep earlier, he doesn't actually have any grass to be able to regrow his hair. So once again, shout out to DWVR because he gave me a grass block I'm going to be able to help my sheep out with. Yeah, first I want to go ahead and give him a fence gate. I don't want to have the same problem I had with the cows where it's just not going to end up working out. And then, yeah, I'm going to go place grass block there, and I'm going to add dirt into the rest of this so it can kind of expand a little bit. But yeah, I'll be back once I get all of this turned in from snow into dirt. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully my sheep ends up eating the grass and he gets his wool back. But yeah, I've got all the farms set up I need. I have cows. We've got a sheep farm set up. We got villagers going. And then down here, you guys know we have the wheat farm. We have the carrot farm and the sugar cane. So yeah, since I enchanted my diamond pickaxe, I think my next goal is going to be getting an actual good set of armor. Now, this server does have these things called iridium ingots, I think is how you pronounce it, where basically you can craft armor with it, and it's like the best armor on the game. So let's make a chest plate. And then I think I'm going to do a helmet and boots as well of this. And then unfortunately, I don't have enough for leggings. So we're just going to do diamond leggings. And you know what? Off with the old iron set, on with the new iridium set. And yeah, my shaders makes that look absolutely weird. Let me take shaders off. Okay, there we go. That is what that armor looks like. I think it's the same as netherite if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I do want to give you guys a rundown of everything we've gotten done over the last couple of days. So we went to the nether. We explored in the nether for quite a few days. IB Hunting has started his starter home right here, as you guys can see. Obviously, it is not done. Like I said, we've got my cow farm right here, our sheep farm over here, and villagers inside of Ice Pillar right there. I've got the complete enchantment set up. A big thank you to DWVR for helping me out with that. We've got quite a few farms down there. We'll probably expand in the next episode of that as well. We got my little starter base up there in the Ice Pillar, which I really do like because I can drop down. And then a bunch of random chest garbage I need to get rid of. We're growing the spruce trees because I really like having the giant spruce trees here for farming. And then down here we got Knight's really special looking snowman dude. And lastly, over here we have Sophia's starter house that honestly, I really like the design of this. So good job on this, Sophia, if you are watching this video. But yeah, that's going to mark the end of the first 100 days on this world in an ice only world. Like I said, if you guys want to join me for the series and play with me, make sure to join at eclipse.enchantedmc.net. I will leave the IP address linked in the description. It is Bedrock supported as well, and I will try my best to leave the Bedrock port in the description of this video as well. So if you are on Bedrock, you can play. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching.